What you're looking at is what appears to be a harmless electrical car vacuum, hand vacuum. And I'm going to tell you what the brand name says in a little bit. But first of all, let me welcome you to another episode of Strange and Rare Things, or Odd and Rare Things. I don't quite remember what it's called, but it's the title for these type of videos on my YouTube channel, Jose Santana's channel. These are one of those once in a year maybe videos that I make of strange and rare things. And I'm also going to show you what I have here in my hand. Which is a hand lantern. Might seem kind of big because of the focus on my camera. Let me bring it down. Okay, now you can see more what it looks like. It's a lantern I picked up from the sidewalk as I bumped into it when I was walking on my block. And if you notice, it has a skull with a dagger tattoo on it, sticker tattoo. I've had this for a while, and I haven't noticed any problems that I have experienced with it. I have another object I want to talk about, but let me continue with the vacuum. The reason that I'm showing this is because of what I experienced the night before, or last night actually. My neighbor asked me to wash her car, and I did. As you can see, it's very clean, and I was supposed to vacuum the inside as well with that vacuum, but it was discharged. So I plugged it in my room or garage where I nap. I left it there. I went to sleep and began having nightmares about a shark biting me with a huge what do you call that tooth? Well, a shark tooth that was approximately that big as the vacuum. Now, before I had that nightmare and I plugged in the vacuum, I didn't know the brand of the vacuum. It was until the morning that, by the way, I didn't sleep all night. I couldn't go back to sleep after that. But it was until the morning that I noticed the brand name on the vacuum. Now we show you what it is. Da 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 da. Yes, you guessed it. Shark. Why they picked that name? Really don't know. Could be for several reasons. For one thing, the shape of the vacuum does give you kind of like a shark impression, except for the hose on the tip, it could have been any reason. It doesn't mean that they intend to cause people nightmares by selling this item. But after what I experienced today, I'm starting to believe it could bring bad luck. You might say it's superstition. You might say it's a coincidence. But facts point to other reasons. Because after I unplugged the vacuum, I immediately began to feel better. Now you might say, oh, you were drunk or you were on drugs. Well, actually, I did have like half a beer and about 3 or 4 cigarettes because I was experiencing anxiety, couldn't go to sleep like other days. And you might think that's usual for me, and given the conditions that I live in and the problems I've been going through, I can say you're right. I do experience anxiety quite often, but I was sleeping very well the couple of days before. I brought this vacuum in my room and plugged it in. And if it was the alcohol, why again did I begin to feel better immediately after I unplugged it? And if you have a logical reason that is can be proven, I would like to hear about it. You can comment on my video, but I don't see any other reason than just plain bad luck. I don't know if I don't think it's only psychological, because I didn't know the name of the vacuum before I went to sleep, so I had no idea. Why did I have the nightmare about the shark when I didn't know it was the brain name of the item, the vacuum? So again, after this incident, before this incident, I didn't believe in those things. I didn't think something like that could cause so much problems. But after what I just experienced, I'm really having second thoughts. Now, like I said, I had this hand lantern, which also has a pretty bad looking tattoo on there, and I don't recall having any nightmares about it, but I don't know, after what I just experienced, I might think might be considering putting a better tattoo on this lantern also. And let me tell you about the other item that we keep in the house. It's a small broom that we use to sweep off the webs and spiders in the bathroom. A very small broom, about hand size. You can put the broom on, it'll fit the size of my palm, and it's about a foot and a half long. So it's a very small broom, but the name brand of that is Dirt Devil. So that's another item that I might consider Well, actually, I scratched off the name because, like I said, I didn't believe in these things before I had this experience. But now I'm starting to see things differently. I mean, this lady claims to have this vacuum for over a year. And just recently she got this car. It's a brand new car because she had several accidents on the other car she had. It was one that looked very much like this, but it was a green color car. And you might say, well, you can't say that it was the vacuum that caused the accidents. Well, I don't know. I mean, accidents happen for many reasons. But after what I just experienced, I'm starting to think it might have to do something with the vacuum as well. So, yeah. Bad luck exists. That's what I believe. And it can be also for many reasons. People make mistakes, and you can have an accident because you were careless, or you didn't see someone coming, or another car, another vehicle, a person. Or it could be that you were under alcohol or drugs or any other problem. But I mean, I used to think if you don't believe in bad luck, then it's not gonna affect you. It shouldn't affect you, right? Just think positive, be positive, and these things shouldn't cause any problems. But now I'm starting to think very differently. So I'm just saying, just for just in case, for safety, why risk yourself? If you think these things might cause a problem, do what I did: scratch the name off. I mean, that's my neighbor's. I was gonna mark over that name, but that's hers. It's up to her what she wants to do with it. But I think I'm gonna get a better tattoo for this lantern, and I already changed the name on those other items. So I'm just telling you, sharing with you this experience. It's up to you what you want to do. Thank you for watching. Bye.